You can trace the origins of the World Cup back to 1934. 1934 was the year that France joined the Rugby League family. And as the French often do in sport, one of the first things that the French Rugby League proposed was that a World Cup tournament should start. And this was only 4 years after the Football World Cup had begun. And so the French Rugby League said, look, we should have a World Cup. We've got Australia, New Zealand, they come up to the Northern Hemisphere. The British Rugby League weren't that enthusiastic, so it didn't really happen. It was then after the war, in 1947, the new president of the French Rugby League was Paul Barrière, who was a leader of the French resistance during World War II. He was a human dynamo, incredibly innovative, incredibly proactive. He said, look, we want to get on the international stage, we should have a World Cup. In 1953, the England, Australia and New Zealand Rugby League authorities agreed with the French that it should be a World Cup. And so in the autumn of 1954, the first ever Rugby League World Cup, and actually only the second World Cup in any major sport in the world at the time after football, began in France. To give the tournament the significance he thought it deserved, Paul Barrière commissioned a fantastically ornate trophy, the trophy that we have today. It cost, at the time, 8 million French francs, and it symbolised the importance that the World Cup should have. At this point, the French were the best team in World Rugby League. They had toured Australia in 1951 and destroyed the Australians. They had some incredible players, gifted players. Pujol, who was the captain, one of the all-time great rugby players of any code of any era. And amazingly, in the final, the Great Britain team, the underdogs, defeated the French in front of over 30,000 people at the Parc des Princes in Paris. And it was a fantastic game. It was recognised as such, and it really kick-started the World Cup and vindicated Paul Barrière's faith in his idea.